Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new vlog, and today we just so happen to be talking about basically, I don't want to say rumors necessarily, but it seems to be true, but technically hasn't been confirmed in a sense, because season 4 is speculated to have Issei's kids in it, and by Issei's kids, I mean they come from the future, guys. So it puts you in a position where we'll talk about season 4 later. I really don't want to get into that necessarily this video about the anime series continuing and whatnot. I may do that video tomorrow. I may do 3 videos today. I have another video coming for you guys. But hey, basically the word going around is Issei is gonna have kids. Yeah, it's basically but they're from the future and they're gonna help him fight Loki per se. And basically this has to come from it has to come from the light novel, I take it. I don't know how deep, how far. I feel like this stuff would be coming up sooner, so I'm taking it pretty far in the light novel. So just a little hint, I don't know if it'll be in season 4 unless they skip a lot of material, because I know there is material they can skip, because I know there's like a trip thing where only like Asuya, Zenovia, and Russ Vice go to, which that may just be cut out. I mean, I don't really think there's much to it besides Russ Vice and Issei kind of have a thing or whatever going on. But basically, I'm just gonna get right into this. I mean, I probably ranted on too long. I'm sorry. So basically, Issei's gonna have kids, and I keep saying basically, but basically, Issei's supposed to have kids, and everybody's saying it's supposed to be from every girl in the harem. Basically, I just said basically and shit, but it's supposed to be in every harem, every girl in the harem. And I read an article with 20 kids, and I was like, that's just absurd. And so I kept looking around, and this is what I got. I've heard it's supposed to be 3 kids. At least 3 kids is going to show from the future, which will be Rias's kid, which is the youngest. So that means Rias was the last person to get with Issei. So there you guys go. It's supposed to be the youngest from what I heard, and I believe that was from a light novel reader. So if he's not bullshitting, that's true. Rias's kid is the youngest, so Rias is the last one to get knocked up. And the number 2 person was Akeno. Akeno was the other chick that is supposed to have a kid with Issei. I'm not surprised, because she's kind of mad, like really madly in love with him. And I'm not. And number 3, if you've seen the series and you really think about it, you know how Issei feels about Asuya. She's pure. He may be attracted to her, but she's pure. Koneko, she's just too young, basically, for Issei, and that's that for him. So who's left? There's Ross Vice. It's not Ross Vice. It is none other than Zenovia. Zenovia is the 3rd person from which I've heard will have a kid presented in the next season, if it's going to be, and been presented, period. So, not surprised by Zenovia, because obviously she's wanted to make babies with Issei before, forever, ever since she basically came over to the high school DxD side. And I'm not surprised at all, and it makes sense. And I think Zenovia and Issei's relationship is kind of interesting, because it's kind of like everybody's like, oh, Rias Issei, and just like on a sort of online term, it's like Asuna and Kirito. But whenever we saw whenever we saw Sinon come in, we love the Asuna and Kirito, however you want to pronounce it. We love that relationship, totally, absolutely loved it. But when we saw Sinon and Kirito, we like, a lot of us, even if you still are for the Asuya, or god dang it, the Asuna, these names sound so alike, the Asuna and Kirito relationship, you always like, I wish you could at least see the perspective of a Sinon and Kirito relationship, because they seem somewhat of a more match together. And that's just, I feel like that's kind of the same thing with Zenovia and Issei, because it's like Zenovia is just now learning basically what emotions are, really. If you really think, but go back and watch the series. And in season 2, she really doesn't have much emotions, and now she has a free will because she's a devil, and she wants to make a kid, and all she wants is a son or a daughter that's really strong and has the traits, but you really see Zenobia's character develop when it comes to emotions. Like whenever Issei offers her to use his sword, because he's not good at swordsman, and he's like, use it, just let me know whenever you need it. And so then she gives him a kiss on the cheek, and you can even tell she's like, she's like, would you prefer it on the lips? But she says it in a way, it's like, it's not just Zenobia being Zenobia, she's actually passionate about it. And Akeno, that makes sense too, because I mean, Rias and Akeno basically are not interested in guys in the beginning. They go on and talk about that, but it makes sense for Akeno to have a kid with Issei, because it's just go back and watch season 2 again. Go watch season 1, and their relationship definitely gets, it's really, Akeno's cute. She's usually just, she wants to seduce Issei because she's attracted to him, but whenever they start going on dates and stuff, Akeno's just so, she's great character build, and it just makes sense 100%. So now the number 3 girl, Rias, the rich girl, the girl that's never been interested in men. Also, she makes sense too, and it's basically the same reason for Akeno. I mean, you guys probably want more of an answer from me, but I mean, Akeno is a little bit more in depth because Rias really doesn't have any problems besides telling Issei that she cares, really. And I guess I may be a little bit opinionated because it's kind of like I'm sick of seeing these two be completely stupid about their feelings for each other. But then we understand Issei's why Issei is why he is, because it's like he knows how the girls feel. Like he does know how the girls feel, but it's basically like real life. We perceive things in the most positive way we can, even when things shouldn't be perceived that way technically, because it's just how we do it. We want to hear things that comfort us. We want to think of things that comfort us. We don't want to think of things that are just destroying us, So it's like Issei got burnt by his first girlfriend, the fallen angel, in the beginning of season 1. And on season 3, if you want to go back, I think it's like episode 9, wherever, just before Issei's just about to go save Rias, maybe 10. Just go back and watch it when he's talking to Ross Weiss on the roof, and you will it's huge. That moment alone for Issei Hyodo's character was massive. It was probably the best character build for him all series, honestly, in my opinion. And there you go, guys. That's what's going on with the kids. Be sure to leave a like, comment, tune into my next video that will be dropping after this, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. 2015 has been great. 2016 has started off on a whole nother level, and I have an anime that I got from Neverworld. He did a review on it. Some people told him to do a review on it, see what he thought. So I watched his video, then I watched that anime, and now I'm also going to be doing a first impression on it, because this is the beginning of 2016. Why not? It's the first big thing that everybody's ranting about so far that's actually come out. So I know there's another anime going to come out in 2016, so actually have came out, and I'm just dying to see what you guys think of this after I talk about it a little bit, because it's definitely a different type of anime for me. It's not an anime I've seen before, not like this. But so hey guys, once again, follow me on Twitter at Hex25, leave a comment, subscribe, share my videos. It helps my channel crazy a lot. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.